Welcome back to the channel, folks. On tonight's edition of the Verse of the Day, we are in 1corinthians chapter 12, verses 25, 26, and 27. Without further ado, this makes for harmony among the members, so that all the members care for each other. If one part suffers, all parts suffer with it. And if one part is honored, all the parts are glad. All of you together are Christ's body, and each of you is a part of it. Let me read that again. This makes for harmony and among the members, so that all the members care for each other. Among the members, so that all the members care for each other. If one part suffers, all the parts suffer with it, and if one part is honored, all the parts are glad. All of you together are Christ's body, and each of you is a part of it. Cross references. 1 Corinthians 12:24. For our comely parts have no need, but God hath tempered the body together, having given more abundant honor to that part which lacked. 1 Corinthians 12:26. And whether one member suffer, all members suffer with it, or one member is honored, or one member be honored, all members rejoice with it. 1 Corinthians 1:1. Paul, called to be an apostle of Jesus Christ through the will of God, and Sosthenes, our brother. 1 Corinthians 12:23. And those members of the body which we think to be less honorable, upon these we bestow more abundant honor, and our uncomely parts have more abundant comeliness. 1 Corinthians 12:22. Nay, much more those members of the body which seem to be more feeble are necessary. 1 Corinthians 12:27. Now ye are the body of Christ, and members in particular. 1 Corinthians 12:28. And God hath set some in the church, first apostles, secondarily prophets, thirdly teachers, after that miracles, then gifts of healing, helps, governments, diversities, and tongues. Now we're going to look at verse 26. Cross references. Matthew 3:15. And Jesus answering said unto him, Suffer it to be so now, for thus it becometh us to fulfill all righteousness. Then he suffered him. Matthew 5:29. And if thy right eye offend thee, pluck it out, and cast it from thee. For it is profitable for thee that one of thy members should perish, and not that thy whole body should be cast into hell. 1 Corinthians 12:25. That there should be no schism in the body, but that the members should have the same care one for another. 1 Corinthians 12:27. Now ye are the body of Christ, and members in particular. 1 Corinthians 1:1. Paul, called to be an apostle of Jesus Christ through the will of God, and Sosthenes, our brother. 1 Corinthians 12:24. For our comely parts have no need, but God hath tempered the body together, having given more abundant honor to that part which lacked. 1 Corinthians 12:23. And those members of the body which we think be less honorable, upon these we bestow more abundant honor, and our uncomely parts have more abundant comeliness. 1 Corinthians 12:28. And God hath set some in the church, first apostles, secondarily prophets, thirdly teachers, after that miracles, then gifts of healings, helps, governments, and diversities of tongues. 1 Corinthians 12:29. Are all apostles? Are all prophets? Are all teachers? Are all workers of miracles? And I will see you in just a second, folks.